let's tear something up. Let's ruin something. I've got this guy right here, and it's busted. The starter switch is all busted up in it. And got a grinder laying there, and yeah, it's a yellow grinder. I've got plenty of red tools. I've got blue tools. I've got green tools. The only guy that's running up on a job site worrying about what color tools somebody's tools are, or a guy that's never used any tools. First thing we're going to do is get rid of this capacitor housing, because, well, the starter switch no good anyway. We're not going to need it. Whew. That's a big old start capacitor. Physically, but it's actually only 88 to 106 microfarads, 330 volts. Not that big, really. So let's get rid of this guy. We'll cap off those wires later. We don't need them. Not for what we're going to do. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna see how a starter switch works. We're gonna show you how that centrifugal switch right there works. Stay tuned. All wired up to my test stand over there. I got a control I can control it with. It's even grounded. Set if it's a short, if there's a short motor, it shorts the ground, it doesn't short the Scotty boy. And here's what we're going to be checking out. So that right there is the centrifugal switch. Right now it's at rest. This motor is going to have to manually be started with a screwdriver because the starter switch is busted in it. That's what was wrong with it. That's why we just went ahead and cut the capacitor off of it. But we can start the motor manually just by spinning it. Gonna have to take a hand away and pick you back up. So, see if I can put you here. Just trying to get a close up, but maybe not. So right now this is at rest. And when it gets up to speed, these flyweights are gonna fly out and that thing's gonna drop back. So let's watch it do that. There you go. So she's in the down position right now. Motor actually sounds pretty good for a motor that's going into garbage. It's all cut up. It's a shame. For some reason, I'm not getting any high speed on there. Low's barely touching. Let's watch her shut off one time. There she pops back up. That motor just started up in reverse. That's supposed to be impossible on a single phase motor. But it sounds good. All right, let's shut her off again. That was crazy. Yeah, single phase motor running in reverse. That's a non-reversible motor. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess this thing had more problems than I thought it did. There we go. Got her spinning the right way. And that's what they sound like when they got a bad starter switch or bad capacitor in them and a single phase motor. So I guess that's it for this one, guys. Just wanted to show you how a centrifugal switch worked and play around with this motor. It's going through the recycling center. It's a shame because it's really well balanced. It's a really good sounding motor. Too bad the starter switch broke in it. Let's go full lock rotor on this guy. We're just gonna turn her on and let her eat. See what happens. It's good when you get sparks and flames. Hope we got that on camera. That was hilarious. So that's so much for that old girl. She was a good old motor, but her days have come to an end.